Hello YouTube, my name's Dane Lemaitre and welcome to another review. This review, as you probably gathered, is about the Percy and the Circus set. I will be talking a lot more detail about Percy. First of all, have a look at the circus trucks. So you can see it comes with 4 circus trucks. So 1, 2, 3, there's the 4th one. So like I said, it comes with 4 circus trucks, which I think is very impressive. I have some other circus trucks that didn't come with the set. So I have I have one here. Again, it's the same as this one here. So yeah, that's the one. This one I got off of eBay. I think I paid about $9.99, and I didn't pay for any postage, so that wasn't too bad. I got this one that's different to all the other ones that I have. This one I actually bought back in around 2005, when it was originally released. I got this from T&R Models, the old model shop in Wellingborough that's unfortunately closed. I have a flatbed here. As you probably know, there's two styles of flatbeds, but I've only got the one. I bought this at the NEC in Birmingham last year when I went to Worley, the National Railway exhibition. So I wasn't even. That's the thing, really. I've been looking for it for ages, and at Worley, when I wasn't even looking for it, I just suddenly saw it on a table, and I just had to buy it. And it said £15 there. But I asked the man how much it was before even realising the price, and he said £10. And then of course he saw it when I brought it, but he said you might as well have it for £10. So I had it for £10. So not such a bad price, and obviously because I brought it there and then there was no postage. So yeah, that's the flatbed. And then I have another one here. I paid under £5 for that. That was on an eBay auction bid, and I try and buy as many circus trucks as I can, because that way you've got when you have a layout, you've got quite a long train. One thing I will say is that with the circus trucks, they are very lightweight, and so when you do your railway layout, it might be wise to put some like lead or some weight in them, like my brother's done for Hornby Emily, and because they are very lightweight and they do go up and down a bit. The circus trucks were first seen in Series 4, and later on they became back in Series 8, Thomas and the Circus, one of my most favourite episodes in Series 8, I think it's fair to say. I preferred them in Series 8 because I thought they looked a lot more colourful. And of course, the circus is supposed to be about being happy and colourful. So I think they're a lot better in Series 8 than Series 4 one, although it would be nice to maybe see some Series 4 Topham circus trucks as well. Now we move on to the Hornby Percy. What I like about Percy is his face. It captures the Percy that I think we all grew up with. It was built in 2004. So 2004, so actually a year before this set was made. I actually bought my circus set, so the Percy and the 4 wagons, off of eBay, and I think I paid just under £50, which I think is quite good. I went to Hobbycraft, which is a lot of you know, probably quite a big shop, and when it was there, it was for over £100. And I always decided I'd shop round and get one cheaper. Then it became discontinued, so I did start to regret it. But then, like I said, I saw this one on eBay. So sometimes it proves that if you do shop round and wait and be patient, that it's worth it. Like I said, most of my Tom stuff I've managed to get quite good deals on. And I always try and get the best deals possible, really. I think Percy's a very good model. He's not my only 040 engine. I have a little red one here, which is a furnace railway one. So very similar. So, yeah, there's that one. I also have a Smoky Joe, and Smoky Joe, you may not believe this, but in Cambridge, in a WX Smith's in Cambridge, I brought this there, and they had a little section on Hornby range. Amazingly, this was, I think I paid about £18 for this. They were quite cheap. And that was this year, back in about May. It comes with brake pipes as well. I also have this little Caledonian blue one, which I know a few other people have. I bought this one from Hawkins Bazaar. I think it was about £27. And Hawkins Bazaar is also, you may remember, where I got my little PO diesel shunter from. Again, really good model. With Percy, I'd say the main problem that I have is the fact that his running plate is green, whereas it's grey in the TV series. Also, it looks sort of cheap how they say it's just mainly green in part of the space that it shouldn't be. I'm not 100% sure that the Sixer looks quite right. As you know, Percy also has a Batman model, and although the Batman model captures Percy a lot better, I think it's fair to say that it doesn't capture his face that well, whereas the Hornby one here does, and I think the Hornby one is a lot better. As I said, Percy doesn't come in a normal box like the other engines. He comes with a set, and he's well packaged within that set. The packaging overall is really good. So you get 4 trucks. You get so I bought it second hand. Got some decent track. It also comes with a set of instructions, and also tells you about the other ranges and how you can add them together to make all sorts of shaped tracks and things like that. I also like the back of the box, as it advertises a lot more of the engines. Unfortunately, as you know, at this point, I brought this in around 2012. Some of these engines are now discontinued, and as of 2014, the year we're in now, the range appears to be discontinued, although they say it's to do with license rights and that. If you want to bring the Hornby range back, I've included a link in the description, like all my other Hornby videos, where you can write to Hornby and request that they bring the Thomas range back. And with the 70th anniversary coming next year in 2015, it would be absolutely superb if we could have them back again. As I said, these Circus trucks, along with some other rolling stock, came in 2005, and they produced a number of Series 8 trucks to celebrate the range. And it would be again, it would be superb if they had the range. Percy, I'd say he does run well, but he's quite fast and sometimes very bouncy. He's not as heavy as like this shunter here. He's a very lightweight engine, and he does often. What I find is he often bounces off the rails, and he's fast. He's faster than Spencer. He's actually the fastest, amazingly for a little tank engine, the fastest engine in the Hornby and Bachmann Thomas range. I said the problem is he is very lightweight. Also on the back, Percy comes with a lamp, and they've just sort of been lazy and painted it green. Whereas on the back of the Bachmann one, it's the proper white colour. And the thing is, they made the effort for the Hornby Toby, so I don't see why they couldn't have done it for Percy. So I do prefer also, as you know, if you look carefully at his pistons, again, it doesn't quite look like how Percy's wheels looked in the television series. So again, not 100% accurate. Also, I find that with Percy, he does struggle with heavy loads, and sometimes can't pull them at all, unfortunately. And so he does struggle a bit, but he does still. I say in general, he does still run round. I mean, I've not had any problems with him breaking down or anything like that. So I've had him since about 2012, and obviously before that he was 2004, so I mean that's 10 years old this year, this model. Overall, I think I can give Percy a 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, not the best model in the world, but it definitely has the resemblances of Percy from the TV series. Another thing as well is that they've added. The thing I forgot to add is they've added like these whistles here, like 2 whistles here, and then there's one painted on the back in yellow. Yeah, I said compared to other models, unfortunately, I think the detail is very disappointing on the Percy. So I think the 6.5's fairly fair. I think it as well. With Percy, he like Toby and Bill and Ben, he is actually a scratch built locomotive. Again, just using the chassis from one of the other 040 engines. Thank you very much for watching. Next time I'll be reviewing the Hornby Darts. I've had quite a few requests for this model, and I do like the Hornby Dart model myself. Again, if you ever want to make any requests or you have any questions about any of my trains, then please feel free to ask. As you've been kind enough to watch this video, I've now got a little extra treat. I'll be showing you my rolling stock.